we get wonderful people like you who want to do something different. Why you chose to take 2 weeks out of your life to come to Harvard?
I really want to know some new idea about new technology, about the thoughts, about even I think the human beings is moving to some direction. I want to know more about the direction.
Any environmental problem, it's always an economic problem. And when customers are starting to demand for it, and the government supporting the effort, then company will do it. And company is still the major effect in the world. And when companies are doing it, then everything starts going into a positive cycle.
How we can provide an environment to ensure the older people, the aged people, live a better stage of their life physically, cognitively, mentally, spiritually, and socially. I think I want to do something on this. Together with many people, maybe in a more organized way, to promote the concept of working 10 more years campaign. For example, can Chinese people work until at least 65 years old? We can do anything we can to help our senior people age gracefully. We need to act now.
It's too easy to sit here and talk about how bad everything is. It's a much more productive question that you ask, because you're saying, what are we going to do about it? And that's a very powerful question. What are we going to do? And if you say, well, we can't do this, people are now all thinking, yes, but what about this? What about this? That's where the changes are made.
To be attend and study in the Harvard University become a long way dream in my heart. At that time, I really cannot imagine some days or some years later, I could study and make a speech in the classroom of the university and can enroll in the Charles level.
We think same-sex marriage must be legalized. I believe this is a trend. This is a human right.
The rights to having guns actually makes this society more distrustful and less secure to people. So people tend to feel that they can be more protected with guns, but actually this is not true. So we can see from this book that the United States, the country with most guns in the world, actually their violence number, so their number of violent deaths doubles the number in the other OECD countries. So because of people have guns, they lack the sense of security and they tend to have more guns and more violence. So we say actually guns makes this a more distrustful country.
Gun doesn't kill people, people kill people. It's really, gun is a tool, it's a medium. So knives, bows and arrows can all kill people. It doesn't matter what is used. So violence and the guns are separate. We have to be clear about that.
And the value of an individual life through this journey maybe give me some hint. It might be live in the contribution to the society around you. That's including first is yourself. And the second is your family. And then your company, your friends. But most important things, I think, it's the the people who surround you and have the same value and have the same heart with you.
Don't just stand here and think a lot. Just do something. It's Americans' value. I think it's very important. Only action can take some real feedback in the real world.
They are trying to advance their weapons, and they spend all the resources, all the money to advance their weapons, and it's useful for society. It's not doing any good for the people. And the only party benefit from this, we believe, is the weapon manufacturing.
I don't believe it's only the industrial evolution. Only one thing can change the whole world. But what's behind that one? The railway, telegram, and a lot of innovation happens, but it's only artwork. But what's behind that? I cannot get an answer. So I share my question with all of you.
It is great to study with the new and old friends together in Harvard. So the Cambridge classmate has become to the good friend in the same hobby.
I like my classmates. The same value. Very. Also, I like Harvard University. Thank you.